Chapter 3. The air of my melancholy committed. All the birds, all flora and fauna went missing. I could not explore to my family millennium. Though not fully loaded, but blissful of what I had, my decent mother called me in and said, "Don't go out of the house, else you will be killed. There was a war between our people and the state. Why don't you conciliate and restore peace?" My little eyes were filled with tears, casting aside her advice. I just looked out of my window and have a glimpse of the nature. I knew it had a short life, might be. We were seeing it for the last time. We realize that value of something when we lose them. I seemed they were saying goodbye to me. Seeing tears in my eyes, my mother hugged me and said, carelessly tossing my nose, "My dear son, only a pen can lower a gun, not a gun against the gun. Never raise a gun when you grow up." Looking at the forest, I asked her, "Where are those birds I enjoyed playing with? Why was the war anathema to the nature? Where were flowers which gave me sweet smell?" Having her eyes wet, she replied, "I don't know why people are destroying the gift of nature. Maybe people want more. You know, there's a professor who gave me all these ideas. Go there safe. He will answer you." In no time I went there. I gave a knock and waited for a response. As I discovered the door left ajar, I went inside and paid greetings. His diary was just laying there. "Oh, Jean, you are here. How can I be of your assistance?" he said. Giving no further time to speak, I asked him of the very questions I had laid on behalf of my mother earlier. He shared the glance and smiled a little. He solemnly answered, "Once one is in, he has to be out, else the nature becomes a failure. People only look at what can please them, not how to please others. They are in the wake of options and time, not a glance. They long to look at the earth. They want to finger beyond their shine. They have learned to keep their desire on, even after their common pleasure. They seem not pleased unless they own the worldly treasure. The being deep agony of nature is not being asked, perhaps. The nature is breathing her last now. The nature wants to take all the things back, so as to make us feel what we have lost." As he kept saying more, I went out to protect the nature. Closely on person with my naked eyes, it looked as beautiful as it did other days. Wow, what a beauty. I wish I could stay free and gleeful like this forever. Something exploded near there. Many things went past me, making the surroundings ugly. I closed my eyes and cried until everything settled. Then I thought, death is always near. My wish will remain incomplete and the journey seems short. Every day is my story, full of hunger and pain, hard days and fearful night, colored many cries. The nature is against me, the rain wets me, the sun gives me sweat, the cold chills my spine. Maybe the nature is angry with other people and with me. My pain is in nothing comparison with this universe because I am only a small particle of this universe, and so is my suffering. But as a whole, how much this earth is suffering. My boyhood might have said so. Rest the far peeping denties. Know the stories of fate and agony. On our part, so many.